The story of the Mir Cooperative Array began back a couple of years ago when team members from the International Space Station program conceived of the project that would boost power on the Russian space station and provide invaluable information to the designers of the arrays for the International Space Station. The U.S. portion of the project was managed by NASA's Lewis Research Center. The Cooperative Array project followed an aggressive timeline, taking less than 2.5 years from the inception to today's deployment. The video that is being sent to us from the Mir space station was recorded during the spacewalk. In this particular view, an array on the base block of the module is the article towards the front of the picture, which is straight. The cooperative array can be seen as a accordion feature behind that array, and the spacewalkers are in the shadow on the right-hand side of the picture. To once again orient this particular picture, the golden straight feature towards the left side of the screen is actually an array that is on the base block of the Mir space station. The array that is being unfurled is an accordion feature that is behind it. In this particular view, you can see the accordion shape of the array as it's being unfolded a little bit clearer. These pictures were recorded by NASA astronaut and cosmonaut researcher Shannon Lucid from the interior of the Mir space station. This is the second spacewalk of the week. In this particular view, you can see the heads of the two spacewalkers and their movements as they uncrank the solar array. The individual on the lower portion of the deploy device is cranking in a slightly slower fashion. That's actually a little bit tighter crank. And then the person on the spacewalker on the far side is cranking at a slightly higher rate. This is a very physically intensive exercise. Both men were very re-entered into the spacewalk to complete the EVA. This particular piece of video was taken towards the end of the deployment. Overall, it took about 3 hours for Onufrienko and Usachov to deploy the entire array. It is a very physically demanding activity since it requires both men to hand crank the array to its full extended position. After a brief pause to switch out cassettes on the Mir space station, we are once again receiving a downlink of the deploy of the Mir Cooperative Solar Array. The EVA today began around 1 a.m. Moscow time, which was about midnight decreed Moscow time. That is the time with which the Mission Control Center works with. The crew members were back inside by about 6 a.m. Decreed Moscow time, which is about 7 a.m. Moscow time. Activities. This is now a live picture from the Mir space station showing the solar array in its deployed condition.
Подольше. Сколько можно, вот это новое свежее. Только в первом построении немножко как бы изогнут. Ну, говорят, так он и должен быть.